Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Jitendra. I am teacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and today's very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about the field theory. This is actually psychological theory, and when we talk about electron and boson, this is also electronic theory. This is also physics theory. So many physicists are actually talking about this theory, and many psychologists are only talking about this theory because this theory actually works in both but in different manner. But we just have to understand the mannerism. We just have to understand the tendency of the particular person, particular field. So if the electrons and bosons are on the particular field, a particular means electromagnetic field, then it might the electron might repel or attract. Repulsion and attraction both are actually means both would be there. So we just have to understand what kind of tendency the particular field has. So here Krishna, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari Kesava, Janardana, Govind Gopala Kesava clearly talk about the Prakriti and the Kshetra ke Sambandh, the field and the theory of the field, the enjoyer of the field. Here let's get into the field theory. The field theory is a psychological theory, physiological theory, and physics theory, and examining the pattern of the interaction between the individual and also total field. The examining the pattern of individual or separate living entity in the total field. If the electrons, if the bosons, if the neutrons, if the protons, if they actually got separated from each other, and if they put into the separate and individual field or surrounding, then what kind of tendency, how does they, how means how do they work, or how does means how does they behave, how do they behave? We just have to understand in this theory the pattern of interaction. This is the most important. The pattern of interaction. The concept first made its appearance in the psychology with the root of the holistic perspective of the Gestalt theory, and it was developed by Kurt Lewin and also Gestalt psychology since 1940. Levin field theory was expressed by the normal formula B is equal to F into P into E, and meaning behavior, and also this all things, this all about the theory. Main principle of theory, the life space, the idea that individual behavior at any time is manifested only within the coexisting factor of current life space or psychological field. So the particular person in what atmosphere, in what surrounding the particular person brought up, this is most important. Fostering, that is most important, in what surrounding and what atmosphere. As per this theory, Krishna, when we talk about chapter number 13, the nature and the enjoyer of the consciousness, here Krishna said Prakriti Purusha Chevaha Kshetra Kshetra Mevachaha Prakriti Purusha Chevaha. Krishna, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesav, Janardhan, Govind, Gopala, Madhava. Verse number 1 to chapter number 13. Here Krishna said, Prakriti Purusha Chevaha Kshetra Kshetra Mevachaha Ita Deditu Vichami Jnana Chevacha Kesavaha. Dear Krishna, Jnana Cheva Kesava. Arjuna asked, Oh my dear Krishna, I wish to know about the Prakriti, nature, Purusa, the enjoyer, and the field, and also knower of the field, and the field, and also knower of the field, and also knowledge, and also object of knowledge. The Supreme Personality of God said that this body, Madhusudan clearly said, either Sarira Kante, Kshetra Mitra Vidiyate, either Modi, either Sarira. Our body is actually like something like a field, and the soul, the energy which is situated in the body, that particular energy, or the soul is an enjoyer of the field. So it's something like a proton, neutron, galacton, or boson, meson. So many particles are there. So this our energy is something like many particles, and our body is a field. Our body is something like electromagnetic field. And if our body is situated, but our electromagnetic field is actually affected with this Maya, with this around surrounding, means whatever surrounding us, this is actually most important. Surrounding us, this is most important. Means our surrounding, our atmosphere in which we brought up, we fostered, that is most important. And when we talk about the environment as a demonstrated in the life space and refers to the objective situation in which the person perceive and also act. the particular person perceive and act, this Maya is very prabal, very strong. And whatever we perceive from this particular atmosphere, we are actually enjoying, we are actually working accordingly, because we are going to attract it, means we are going to attract the particular force, particular Maya, particular beauty, particular this all things are Maya, particular desire. We all have some kind of desire, some extent angle of the desire. So until unless, means our desires are very dynamic, we are not able to fulfill our desire. Even if we want to fulfill someone desire, who are our beloved one, but we are failed to do so, because the desires are dynamic, and desire actually born in our mind, desire actually created in our mind, means a fraction of the second desire will be changed. So Krishna here clearly says, Kshetragya chapi ma viruddha sarva kshetru bharatah kshetra kshetrayo jana yata jnana mata mamaha. O season of Bharata, you should understand that I am also the knower of all the body. Krishna clearly stated, I am the knower of all the bodies. To understand this, and it's a knower is called a knowledge, that is my opinion. To understand this particular body, that is called real knowledge, that is called self-realization. So in whatever circumstances, means if you understand this body is only medium for our progression and regression, without entering into this body by our soul, entrance by our soul, the soul will neither get progression nor get regression. So progression, possibility of the progression regression is only happen if the soul is situated within the body. So this is what this theory actually stated. Environment, the person with whom we are interacting, if we are actually interacting with a wrong people or evil people, then our nature will definitely convert it into the wrong or evil. But if we are actually having a good spiritual association, then our mind will be something like a spiritual. So with whom we are actually associated, this is most important. If the electrons are actually associated in the very strong electromagnetic atmosphere, then it will react like this. So with whom and how this particular energy attract on us, this is most important, because this and all the means surrounding us, and all things around us, which actually created by Maya, by Lord Krishna, by Lord Vishnu, and Maya is very prabal, very strong, and we are actually attracting with each and everything which are actually existing in this material world. So the particular energy, how strong this Maya, this particular desire, particular creation is, the positive and negative energy which actually attracting towards to all of us towards the particular energy, particular things, particular object. So Kshetragya chapi ma viruddha. Lord Krishna here said to understand. You don't have to do anything. You just have to understand who you are. You have to understand your body first. Your soul, you have to get self-realized. Your body is only and only medium to get a progression and regression. From your body, you can execute many work. Bodily harm doesn't harm your soul. Bodily harm doesn't means to harm your soul. This is what Madhav said. This is what Madhusudan said. This is what Murari stated. क्षेत्राणि हि शरीराणि बीजम चापि शुभाशुभः तानि वेत्ति योगात्मा तथा क्षेत्र जन उच्यते है. Krishna said, this body is called kshetra, this body is called field, and within it dwells the honor of the body, mere supreme personality of God and Lord Krishna is dwell within me, the super soul, and who knows both the body and honor of body. The body and honor of body. My soul is not honor of body, but my soul, which actually directly connected with super soul. The super soul, supreme personality God and Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava is the honor of all the body. This is what Madhusudan stated. So, and therefore he is called as a knower of all the field. This is why, if we understand Lord Krishna, the supreme personality of God, is known as a knower of all the field. And distinction between the field and activities and knower of activities and also supreme knower of activities described as follow. So Lord Krishna perfect knowledge of the constitution of body and constitution of the individual soul and constitution of the super soul is none. In the terms of Vedic literature, Jnana. This is called Jnana Yoga. To know yourself, to know your body, this is called Jnana Yoga. and how to get self-realization of the soul, self-consciousness or Krishna consciousness, how to develop, to understand your body, to understand the function of your body, to understand the constituents of your body, then only you can understand about, you can easily get self-realization through your body, otherwise you are not able to do so. And Krishna consciousness, Madhusudan's Murari super consciousness, this is the most important here. Tata kshetra yad yaduktah yadikari yatacha yatah स च यो यत्प भावस्य तस्सम मासेन मे शृणुः. Now please hear my brief discussion of the field of activity and how it constituted and what it is changes means its changes are, and whence it's produced, and who that knower of the field of activities, and what is the influence are. So what are these all influence are, and everything here Lord Krishna explained to all of us. Here Lord Krishna stated, ऋषिभिः बहुधा गीतमः छन्दोभ्यः विविध्यः पृथक्ः ब्रह्मसूत्रः प्रदेवस्यैव हेतुर्मः विधिर विञ्चित निश्चितः. Krishna said that the knowledge of the field of activities, the knowledge of the field of activities, of the knower of all activities described as a various says in the various Vedic literature, and it is especially presented in Vedanta Sutra with all reasoning as to cause and also effect. Vedanta Sutra, everything has mentioned. 5 elements are there actually created for a particular living entity. So 5 elements are there. False ego. First one is false ego. Most of the fighting and conflict are only existing because of false ego. Intelligence, actually always, our intelligence always guiding to all of us, this ought to do and this ought not to do. And unmanifested, the 10 senses, the mind and 5 senses object, desire, hatred, happiness, distress, aggregate, and also life symptom, and also convictions is all considered in the summary to be the field of activities and also interaction. The field of activities and also interaction. So how does our body work? How does desire actually born in our mind? Because of false ego, intelligence, unmanifested. If you are thinking you are intelligent among all, you are intelligent than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then you are actually doing a mistake. Because Lord Krishna stated, Aham Buddhi Dadami Yogam. He is supreme intelligent. He has a supreme level of intelligence. So you can't be Lord Krishna. You don't have to compare with the Supreme Personality of God and Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana. Because he is an observer of your each and every action. So you can't hide anything from Lord Krishna. So here Krishna said, the field of activities are only because of false ego, intelligence, unmanifested, the 10 senses, unmanifested 10 senses, 5 karmendriya and also 5 jnanendriya, and 5 sense of object, desire, hatred, happiness, distress, and also aggregate, and the life symptoms, and also convictions, in what atmosphere actually you brought up, you have fostered. This is most important, which actually directly reflect in your behavior. So I hope you can understand about this theory, about the experiment, as well as the tendency of the electron, photon, and also boson, and also meson, proton, and also positron in the particular electromagnetic field. So I have just compared Srimad Bhagavad Gita with physics theory as well as field theory, physics field theory, as well as a psychological field theory. I hope you all can understand. If you have any question, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Jai Sri Radhe.